Aquarius, to your May mid-month reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month messages. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords coming out. We're talking about that successful breakthrough, some kind of a new idea that's coming towards you. There's going to be a lot of decisions that are going to be made during this mid-month. Okay, so it's the beginning of something that's going on, and it feels more of like definitely a mental breakthrough. Like, you know what, I've decided I'm going to do this, but now I need to make decisions about the situation. Okay, so having the Chariot coming out. So this is a very fast movement. So you're not going to spend a lot of time, it looks like, in the mid-month actually trying to decide this, that, and the other. You're actually going to make a huge breakthrough. So it's going to be like, 1 hour, I'm thinking about this, you know what, we're going to go with that. So it's not something you're going to be pondering for very long. A couple of hours here and there, and then you're going to find this successful breakthrough. You're going to find that this is exactly what I want. This is exactly where I'm going to go, and this is exactly how this is going to work. Ooh, going after that wish come true. But it's going to bring in all of this satisfaction within yourself, because it's going to be that aha moment, right? Where the next card coming out is the King of Swords. So definitely feeling like, you know what, my head is over my heart right now, because it's kind of, with all the swords that are going on over here, it's something that you know is beneficial for you, right? But it's almost like you want to wrap your mind around it, right? And really get down to the basics over here. It's kind of like, I know this is good for me. It's good for my heart. It's good for what I need, but I really need to get the mental clarity on the situation. So it does feel like this is some kind of mental breakthrough that you are having within the situation, whether it's coming through a message from someone else, or, just something that just popped into your head. It's going to be different for everyone. But definitely you're going to feel like this is where your security and your financial security is going to come up. So definitely talking about a new job, maybe investing in something. Maybe it's in buying a new home, moving somewhere else. Maybe you don't feel it's beneficial for your children. Maybe you don't like the school system. You see what I'm saying? There's all kinds of things that could be happening. Everybody's story is different. So take what resonates, what doesn't, and throw it away. It's meant for someone. But this is definitely talking about providing financially. If you feel like maybe your job is not good enough financially, it's hurting me more than helping me, this could be that breakthrough, right? Or maybe you need a side job, right? To help pick up certain situations. Maybe you're having a breakthrough. You know what? I want to sell cookies. You know what I mean? Something. Who knows? But whatever it is, it's a big thing. It's going to take on this personal transformation where you've already felt the challenge, where you've already felt like there was something that's depleting and making you feel restless, right? All this restless energy is now going to be contained into its own little kind of jar over here. Why? Because it's under the wish come true. So it says, whatever was hurting me, I'm having this aha moment to say everything's going to be fine. Maybe I was fearing change, and now I'm coming to the conclusion, if I do it this way or do that, something has to give. Something has to give, right? Because this is collapsing around me, or this has already collapsed, and I'm now having this understanding. So in the mid-month, you're definitely going to have this beautiful understanding of what it is that needs to be fixed or moved towards, right, with the Chariot. Something that's healthier for you in a new direction. Okay, so it's just about maybe even bringing up the courage to want to even do such a thing, right? And maybe that's what the whole thing is. This breakthrough is like, but this will give you that courage, right? So it's saying that there is a lot of wishful opportunities and wishful thinking over here. And it does look like there's a lot of thinking going over here. Even though it's quick thinking, I'm not going to stay here very long because I want to move fast, right? But it's also saying I'm kind of daydreaming about the choice. Making sure that, the door that I want to pick doesn't have a snake in it, right? Some of these cups have, this one has a snake in it. This one over here has has some kind of demon looking dragon. And this one has a castle. Well, the good thing about this card is it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is an iffy. I say that's iffy. It almost looks like Harry Potter's talking hat. It's kind of iffy. Well, if you go this way. It's almost like that one right there reminds me is like it could be good or it could be bad depending on how you use it. Ooh, you know those, right? Those are those opportunities. I could build on them or let them collapse. So, and it's about, you know, really thinking about what it is I truly want and how this is going to work for me. And once again, personal transformation again and transition. So you definitely know that there had been some delays in what it is you wanted. I feel like this could have been something because it's unfinished business as well. So it's definitely something you may have thought about before or heard about before that's coming back around, which therefore is probably meant for you. If it keeps continuing to come back your way, right? Because if it keeps, you know, nudging at you and keeps coming back, then we can only assume, you know, Spirit's trying to tell you something. Hey, you remember? So yeah, it's definitely something that's going to bring in some karmatic justice. It's something that's definitely for you. It's the awakening and the redemption. It's the absolution. It's wanting you to take this inner calling and you're finally like really waking up, right, to understand, you know what, that is it. That is it. So definitely this is something you have pondered on before, my friends, or heard something about, which then made you think about it. It's like it's making you go backwards to something that you've heard, whether it was just a couple of weeks ago or a few months ago, a few days ago. It looks like it wants you to follow your heart towards a situation, but it looks like you've had problems in the past. Maybe you tried to invest somewhere or did something, and maybe you had some theft, or maybe you had some betrayal, some kind of dishonesty involved with the situation, and now you're juggling around thinking about the decision of, you know what, but if I do it this way, or I go through this company, or I do that, or I do this, do you see what I'm saying? I can juggle my way around it. Definitely something different is something different is going on. It's all about the urge to create and making the breakthrough of how it can work and how this new opportunity is going to make things grow for me, really using that intuition and really trusting the situation. It's just that maybe, you know, maybe you heard something. It's kind of like I heard something in the past where they invested in something like this. And my friend said that, oh, if you invest like this, but then you realize that's a Ponzi scheme. I'm not doing that, but I've seen one almost like it, and I've heard great reviews. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to juggle around that one because now I know that one works. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like hearing something and making something work, and that's for some of you. So definitely seeing that, but it's more like it's almost like there's a lot of fear. And this card's also a card of self-sabotage. So you have to be careful, right? But we do have the sun coming out. So it's saying the overall intention to the situation is there will be success and celebration. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're pondering about, there will be success and celebration. It is meant for you. So you don't have to worry. Don't keep yourself in this comfort zone and don't have insomnia about the situation. And that's what I love about this because it's saying this is the future. And this is the past. This is the now. Aha! Right? So it's saying, oh, right? Because before it just was like, I had too much anxiety. I was sitting in my comfort zone. I didn't want to do that. Now it's making you move out of your comfort zone. And for some reason, some of you are going to actually feel that. Why does it keep coming up? Why all of a sudden am I making breakthroughs and having crazy ideas about this when before I was so scared of it, but now I'm okay? Well, because it was meant for you. Right? So there is a lot of leadership and there's a lot of money to be made in this situation. If this is a loveless situation, they want you to forgive, move towards the situation, right? So that you can build this because this has long-term rewards on this situation, right? Maybe you're afraid to date and this person won't leave you alone. And you're like, no, because last time they hurt me. You're right. Yeah. So, but it says no matter what the situation is, you're thinking about this situation. And in the mid-month, it says you will take You will make that decision. Whichever decision and path you take, my friends, okay, it's going to bring the sun, okay? It's going to bring that happy reward for you, okay? Because no matter what, this is what the result is. It's a quick, fast result of something that you make a major breakthrough. I'm telling you, this is a good deal. I don't know what you're doing, but it's a good deal. You have the Knight of Cups, the Judgment, the Sun, the Ace of Swords. Whatever you're doing, it's a good deal. Oh, and the Nine of Cups, because you're saying it's a good deal. You know it's already a good deal. Whatever it is, you know it's a good deal. Okay. I just think that in some ways you like already, you know, the more you keep coming back to it, it's like you know it's good, but because you're in that comfort zone and you have that kind of teeter-totter, I'm not sure, and then that causes confusion, that keeps us away from things, and now it wants to make a breakthrough for you. See, you got the Judgment card again. Spirit says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And then, you know, that's it right there. There it is. Right? And here's the challenge, right? This was the past challenges that could still, even though you're having these major breakthroughs, right? Don't go back to, right? Oh, what if? Right? But it pretty much looks like you're going to see that and you're going to take that action. Right? Sooner or later. Does it show you taking action? You know, it's like, yeah, I'm going to make this swift decision. You have the Chariot. You're going to make that decision. You're going to move in the right direction. Are you going to do it in the mid-month, 100? Well, you're going to think about it. Yeah, Three of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. Thank you. There it is again, Three of Pentacles again. Knowing that it's the long-term rewards. Not having to worry about the Five of Swords. So, used to be more worried about the Seven of Swords, but you're going to break it down to the Five. The Five just says, you know what, I'm not going to hesitate on this situation anymore. I'm not going to worry about those things. Right, guys? Take that worry, put it where the sun don't shine, right? Because in seriousness, whatever you're doing, you're onto something. You got this. And that's what the sun is all about. That's the overall card for the reading, is the sun. Okay. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.